Interesting. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Oh, finally. There. So crazy. Mhm. Oh, I see. Mm. Hello, welcome, guys. I was trying to figure out the air. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hi. Good to see you. Sorry, I was trying to figure out the air conditioning, and I got stuck over there. Hello, welcome. I lost two of you. Cathar, are you still there? Just that quick, huh? I am here. I hope you're still here. Oh, thank God. Yes, free. Exactly. Exactly. That is why we are here. And plus, it's recorded, so you can watch it again later to see if you want to recall your answers. Hello, hello, welcome, CPC. Oh, I'm so happy you're here, Qatar. Hello, welcome, guys. Oh, nice. Wow, what a flood of people. Hello, and Moneta's here too. Excellent, guys. Great, great, great. Hi, Kayla. Welcome. It's good to see so many people here, here to help, obviously. I have some questions that people have been asking me in our group, but of course, I'm open to your questions right now. This is your time. So, like you said, Kavthar, it's free here. Hello Talk will only allow you to stay online for an hour, I think, and then they want you to buy a membership. But this is free, and I welcome you guys to type your questions in the chat, and then I'll answer them, of course, and you will have a recorded version of that message. Well, Moneta, it will jump. It will jump all over the place from 16 to 10 to 2 to people come and go. But it's good to see some regulars here. You're welcome, CPC. Um, yeah, don't keep a tally, Moneta. Don't don't keep the numbers, they'll keep changing. You'll be chasing numbers. It's okay. I'm happy for the people who are here. People will come and go, and that's fine. That's just the nature of this app. People will see something on the preview without the audio, and they'll jump into the room, and then it might not be what they expected, and so they'll leave. So it's okay. I wish I could block the numbers actually, because normally that does that does help me to, I don't know, really engage. Like if I see there's 20 people here and they're interacting on the chat, I feel like motivated, right? And when I see people go, it goes 10, then it goes 2, then it goes 0, then it goes, I'm like, oh, I just can't watch it. I don't know what's going on. So it's good to see the chat and see you here. Yeah, Qatar. Yeah. I do not CPC. I am not a professional teacher. I am a communicator. So I help people with fluency, how to speak more properly, how to change their accent, body language, all forms of communication. Yeah. So I do not teach math. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Welcome, guys. So If you have questions for me, you can ask them. You need time to think about those questions, like how to remember vocabulary, how to enhance your English, how to not be nervous when you're speaking English. These are some of the things that I can help you with. Now, stuttering is is a physiological challenge with stuttering. So I'm not sure how to engage with that. But you know what's interesting? Some people who do stutter do not stutter when they sing. Have you noticed that? When they sing, they do not stutter. Yeah, it's really interesting. So there was one question on here. Thank you for the active chat, guys. It's a very unique experience for me. The chat is usually not that active here, so thank you so much. But it is true. I mean, I don't know. There are different reasons for the people who stutter, and it could be a physical thing. It could be something else. Ah, good, good, good. I'd like to hear it. I wish I could hear you. So there's a connectivity. Oh, wow. That is a great question. Let me read it for the video because the text won't be here during the video. Cathar Elena says, how to speak with confidence in interview because I knew someone, he was fluent in English and he couldn't say any word during interview. So, what's the key for confidence or controlling your stress? Well, the key for confidence in controlling your stress with job interviews specifically is to adjust to that environment. Adjust to that environment. You can do that by having many job interviews, and the more you go to them, of course, the more you will be confident and adjusted to what is expected, what the atmosphere is like. You can not polish, but think of your answers ahead of time for some of their thinking questions, like describe a time when you needed to talk to someone about a difficult situation or whatever the things are they might ask you. Another way is to simulate the job interview. And the reason we do that is not to trick you because, you know, if you go into a room and it's your friends dressed up in a suit and they're acting like job interviews, obviously, job interviewers, obviously you're going to look at and you're going to go, this is not the same, Jonathan. It's not the same. No, it isn't the same, but it does create a trigger. And that trigger will be activated when you're in a job interview situation or when people were wearing suits or when people are asking questions. So you want to simulate that environment, even dress up, even think about what you'll bring, even have someone challenge you with job interview questions. Hey, hi, welcome, Atlanta Journey. And during that time, you will actually create triggers in your mind that when you're in an actual job interview, you are more likely to do better, right? Did that work for you, CPC? Did it work for you? Singing? I'm very curious. And did that help you, Kauthar? Did it help you a little bit? Sometimes we've done videos or we've done live streams where we've simulated job interviews to help you to condition yourself for them. Wow, that's great, CPC. So there's something about the combination of things. I see your question, Monera. There's something about the combination in singing that is not affected by your stutter. Sometimes that can lead you to a solution for your stutter. Sometimes. Try it out. So Monera asks, oh wow, fluency alone the real key? Are there other factors because of native language? I'm confident, but with English, I'm not sure. It is a little hard, absolutely. Let me put that down here, and I'm gonna let me get a pen real quick, guys. I'm not moved in yet. Where are the pens? Oh, maybe on the desk. Here it is. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Thank you for waiting. I see what you wrote, Cathar. Thank you guys for tapping too. I'm going to put Monetta's question here and how to keep learning. That's a good one, Monetta. That's a good one. And yours is long. I can't jot it all down, Cathar. So let's talk about that first. Cathar says, is fluency alone the real key, or are there other factors? Because in my native language, I'm so confident, but with English, because I'm not fluent 100%, it's a little hard. What needs to happen, Cathar, is that your last name? Do you do last name first? Is your first name Elena? I know some cultures do that. The Chinese do their last name first, like Zhou Tianwei. And yeah, I'm wondering, I might be calling you by your last name. So anyway, Lena and Kauthara. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, they're both. Oh, okay. There's two different names, maybe. Well, anyway, um, so what happens is you've developed your native, okay. You developed your native language and you built it as you were discovering your intelligence, you built it and you formed communication. Okay. So you do not have to take the same approach to English. You don't have to build a foundation. You don't have to do all of that. You simply need to connect what you're trying to say in English with what you already know how to say in your native language. How that happens is through constant demand, through immersion. So if your brain realizes that you're not going to stop, this is going to be an ongoing thing, it will start to make the connections. So exposing yourself to English, um, going back and enhancing your replies to people when you have spare time and practicing that as a dialogue. Creating dialogue and practicing it is underestimated how much it will help you because it simulates a real life experience. So you practice a dialogue, and then when you have a similar conversation, it will trigger that file of experience. And I don't know what it is. It's in the high 90 percentages, 98% or something, about how your brain records a simulation versus the reality. So if you simulate a dialogue 10 times with someone, your brain essentially thinks you've had 10 experiences in that conversation. And so it will therefore have more, allow you to build more confidence. Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So as you have more experiences and you learn from those experiences and you try again, you'll create connections between your native language and between your English, your target language, right? Yeah. And so think about that. You need constant demand on your brain. So doing things the right way is better than doing them the wrong way a long time, right? Doing 15 minutes of the right approach is way better than doing a half an hour the wrong approach. So many of the people I help are taking the wrong approach. They're expending too much energy and resources because they don't understand what needs to happen. So it's my pleasure to see you too. Hi, Maria. Good afternoon. So what I try to teach you guys and help you with is doing it the right way, the simple way, the consistent way, and you will get the results. The problem is I will teach you here and excite you here and you'll be on board with it here, but you'll go and do it differently when you're practicing by yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Hi Maria. So nice. Yes, exactly, exactly, Alina. You understand. Now let me get back to the question we had here from Moneta. She says how to keep learning. How to keep learning. And Maria, you can type in your questions in the chat as well. Moneta was asking how to keep learning, meaning there's episodes of burnout, there's episodes where you just lose your drive or those kinds of things. And there's a few different things that can help you, Moneta, and anyone else. And those things are to find your passion in why you're learning English. If you're just doing it for a job or for a promotion or for money, that will keep you motivated for a period of time. But tying it to your passion is something that's going to give you a steady source of fuel. Why are you really passionate about learning English? And so, what you want to do is make sure you're doing your SMART goals, your specific, measurable, achievable, related, time bound goals, so that you can see your progress and celebrate your progress, right? And you also want to, maybe that's why, you also want to have different approaches to your English. So, on some days, you're studying the books, on other days, you're studying. Um, from watching videos. And then you also have to have things in there that stimulate your study in other ways, like talking about what you're doing, talking about what you're thinking. That's creating a demand of English in your brain. And having study partners, Moneta, having a study partner that you develop into a good study partner can help you a lot. It can help you a lot. So those people, like say for example, you didn't want to study today and you were bored or you were tired, and say that Candy was your study partner and you had been meeting with her 2 or 3 times a week. Inside, you might think, oh, I don't want to study today. I'm so tired. But then you would think, oh no, ah, Candy needs me to practice with her. Okay, CPC, we'll see you. All right, take care. Thank you for coming. So can the commitment with Candy would keep you going on that day when you didn't want to do anything, or you could offer to help. There we go. My alarm went off. Yeah. See you next time, CPC. Nice to see you. Nice talking with you. Awesome, Maria. That is great news. Well, good. I know you're here to listen, and that's great. I have a few questions to address here um, from other places like Hello Talk. But if you guys have questions, it's my pleasure. Totally my pleasure. And you guys can tap the things or likes or whatever if you want, but I'm really not, you know me. I'm not worried about those things. I just want to help you guys here today, okay? All right. Um, Maria says, but why I cannot understand native people, but foreign people, can you tell me any secret? Yeah, absolutely. And so you can understand me because I'm a communicator. I am a communicator. So it is very essential for me to realize that you're hearing me and understanding me because I want to communicate with you. I don't want to talk with you. I don't want to profess something. Um, so that would be part of the difference. And when you hear me, I'm pronouncing things the best I can to give all of you the best experience. So that's why maybe you can understand me more clearly than other people. So your brain needs to track patterns of speech. As you listen to me, you're tracking patterns of speech. Maybe they're very easy and very familiar. So that is encouraging to you because you're thinking, wow, I understand most of what he's saying. For other people, they're mostly talking. They're just they're just saying things out loud. You have to try to catch them. So you have to learn their patterns of speech. Now, if you're just learning, that's why we make our YouTube videos and our podcasts and we do things like this, because I want your mind to track my patterns, become comfortable and encouraged with my speech. And then you will grow in your confidence and your fear will go down. Your confidence will go up and your fear will go down. And this is a good thing. It's a good thing. You will become more confident and you will take more risks. And then when you listen to other people, you will start to understand what they're saying more because your mind will not try to relay it to your native language. Your mind will try to translate it based on my baseline. Does that make sense? So if you listen to us or to me and you become accustomed to that, then when you listen to other English, your mind is not going to compare it to your native language. It's going to compare it to a known English language sort of thing, right? Yeah. So you listen to our videos, please listen to our podcasts. If you want to text me directly, you know you can. You're on Hello Talk. You can text me directly. And then after you feel confident, pick your other sources carefully. So, your TED Talks or your other live stream hosts, pick ones that pronounce things well so the transition's smooth for you. I hope that helps. Good, good, good. I think I realized why I'm feeling so tired, and that's because for the last 2 days, I haven't had any coffee or tea or energy drink or anything. So maybe I'm recovering from that. Yeah, yeah, with a closed mouth. Are you saying I have a big mouth? What are you saying? Yes. Sometimes people mumble, sometimes they condense their word and their verbiage. There are a lot of variables for my health. I see, Kawthar. There you go. Good correction. That was quick. I know, I know. I was drinking too much of it, and my brother bought this gigantic, it's big for me, coffee pot, but he didn't have any pods left. And it's okay. I want to adjust. I want to get off of all those things. I'm sleeping better on this bed, but I go home tomorrow morning, guys. I go home tomorrow morning for about 20 days, and then I move back here permanently. We'll get it all set up. Right now, it's pretty empty. Yeah. So there was another question on here from the other day. Lena, Lena asked me, how can I improve speaking? I know vocabulary, but I can't speak it. Hi, Tendai. Good morning. Good morning. She knows vocabulary, but she can't use it. She's asking how to improve her speaking. Oh, it's oh, full circle. Full circle. See, I told you I was going to mention it, right? I told you I was going to mention it. I did a live stream earlier, but it was so empty and so discouraging. There was like 0 people, 1 person, 10 people, 0 people. And I was like, so I deleted the whole thing. Well, Lena, so happy it's you. At least you know, and this will be recorded. I'll let this one stay. It's okay. Um, so Lena, the same thing is the dialogue practice brings it all together. You may know the words, you may know the theory, but the experience of talking with another person is different. And think of an athlete. Think of an athlete. An athlete will practice on the field, on the track, with the equipment, under time limits, right? They will practice a simulation so that they become conditioned for the real environment. If all they did was do exercises to build that muscle group and watch videos about it, then they wouldn't do well when it came time to actually do it, right? So you cannot expect any different results for you. Yes, you have to practice with another person in a dialogue context. And you can do it with a script, but do it, whether it's with a script or without a script, do it because it will definitely help your brain to go, that's what they want. That's what they want. Yeah. Right, right. It's good I'd give you guys a tour, but it's literally a mess. Like he just moved in and then that's exactly what happened. He moved in and then he was taken away. But I'll get things straightened up when I move here and I'll give you guys a video tour, okay? Don't worry. Yes, great, great, great. And I did see Tendai come in. Maybe he couldn't stay that long. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I guess I could stand up, huh? I have my microphone on. Oh, I feel like that chair is putting me to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I want to talk with you guys. A lot more shadow now, huh? I'll have to figure that out later. And I can't even read your chat. Let's see. Oh, Yoselin's here. What? And Tendai's still here. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Here, I have to read this. Let's go. It's nice to see all of you. I found a native speaker, but he wanted to speak Arabic every day with me. He was selfish. I told him day by day English and Arabic, but he refused. He wanted only to learn. I know, I know, I know. So, and I'm not sure how much of this I repeated to you guys, so please forgive me. Um, and I say so a lot on the videos. I noticed that. Well, finding a perfect study partner is not going to happen. Hello, Yoselin. You need to find someone who has a similar level of commitment and a close time zone. And when you do, try to find something in common, like your goals or your interests, and then offer to help them. I know you said you were helping him with Arabic, but offer to help them a couple of times. And by then, they should have an automatic response to want to help you back. They should. They should. I don't know if they will, but they should. And then you can develop that study friendship and increase the amount of time together and really progress. It isn't easy, but it is worth it. Does that make sense? Yeah. It isn't easy, but it is worth it. I have to stay up, guys. Oh, I'm getting so tired. It's early. I wonder if I could do that. I should probably change my background, huh? Let's try that. See if that works. How's that better? It is better, isn't it? Let's find another one. It's kind of fun. I've never done that before. All right. Oh, well, let's do this then. This is a little exercise that we were doing, and I didn't know I could do this. This is pretty cool. This is an exercise we were doing, and you can do this also at home. So we took these illustrated pictures like this one, and we had the people make up a story. Don't just describe the picture, but make up a story. For example, you could look at this picture and you can say, I can't believe it's 11 o'clock already. And the test, I have the test first thing in the morning. Or you could say, I've been studying all day and nothing is getting through. I don't understand. I don't understand. You can create a narrative. You can say, Billy spent 8 hours studying that day. And even though he had studied so long at midnight, he still felt like he didn't know anything at all. Yeah, I know. I know. He's not a man of integrity or commitment. Yeah. Well, you can do that, Cathar. You can do that. But you notice we have other people here in the chat, and they're here at the same time as you. So they might be available to help you as well. He is sad. He looks sad or anxious, right? Worried. He does. He looks a little sad or anxious. Hmm. What's the story behind this one? I am not an English teacher, Kabidi. Uh, it's nice to meet you. I'm a communicator, so I help encourage people with their fluency to help you communicate better, to learn better vocabulary, to pronounce things better. And we can't do a lot of that here because you guys can't get on stage, but you can ask me some questions and I can give my answer and it will be recorded on our channel. So right after this, you can watch it again or share it and have the same information for your resource. Okay. So what's the story though? You know, what's the story? There's so many stories you can tell from these. Hmm. So many chances. Hold on a minute. Look at the picture and tell me what you think. Saving lives, man fire, he's nervous. So we can do conversation, please. There's a huge fire on the building and the fireman is trying to help. See, that was good. That was good, Kathar. That was great. Lena, good job. Um, well, conversation only if you have 50 subscribers can you be on stage here. So that makes it a challenge. Are you from Hello Talk also, Kabidi? Do I know you from the app Hello Talk? What do you mean by farms, Moneta? What do you mean by farms? Oh, I don't no, I don't think she thought he was watering plants, did she? Maybe. Maria says, Qatar, I think I doesn't know English because who knows prove teaches like our teacher is doing now. Um, he was. Well, guys, the things I've learned to help you have come from you asking me for help. I am not professionally trained. Sometimes I give answers that are helpful, and sometimes I don't. But I'm willing and I want to help you. I want you to improve. So there's that. And if you ask me questions, I can give you answers, that kind of a thing. Is this a good time for everybody? It's 10:43. I'm gonna make a note of that because we might create a normal time when we get together that works for all of you. Firefighter. Okay. Yeah, not farm, but firefighter. Okay. Oh, he was. Okay. Well, it is what it is, Elena. Yeah. Maria, he knew English. I heard his speaking, but he only wanted to learn Arabic and not help others. Yes, he was being very selfish. It's true. I'm glad you guys are talking with each other. That's great. Awesome. And thank you for the thumbs up too. That's the most thumbs up we've received. Yeah, that's cool. Yes, yes. I may have to go to the store, get something to wake up, or I'm going to sleep. And then next thing you know, I'll have to go home. Oh, I see. I see. Good. Yeah. And the people asked the man to come help. Good job, Moneta. Good job. What's the story behind this one? What's the story behind this one? Somebody give me a story? Think of how to describe the situation, not so much the picture, but the situation. Like Billy and Susan were so excited to see a dolphin for the first time at the aquarium. Thank you, Moneta. Thank you for writing that. An aqua park. I haven't heard it called that before. Okay, aqua park. We would call it like an aquarium or maybe a water park, like SeaWorld has things. Good job. Good job. How about this one? What's going on here? For the first time, she's happy. You think it's because pizza's her favorite food, or because the guys are paying for it, or maybe she just got a promotion? Yeah, maybe. Hmm. Like she is a kid. She thought it was a real dolphin. Oh. What happened to this dog? What happened to the dog? Anybody have any ideas? Think of a story that goes with this. No, look at the size of the dog compared to the people. What happened? What happened to the dog? Good one, good one. That's a good one. It was magic meat. It made him a big dog. You see how you're challenging your brain and you're having fun? There's a way to have fun with your English, ladies, and um, it will help you to develop. It actually will. Yeah, it's good. Use your creative energy. It's very good. What happened here? AI intelligence. Yeah. What happened? What happened? No guesses? What happened to the window? Oh, welcome. Yeah, the window was broken. That's a good statement. Very good, Francisco. Very good. The window was broken. How do you think it happened? Think of a story. How did it happen? Uh, Lena. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe the kids threw a rock, but that's what about innocent things? What if a bird flew into it and everybody was so surprised the window broke and there was a pigeon on the ground in the beauty parlor? Or what if they were just playing baseball and it was an accident? The kids throw a rock. Yeah, you guys are doing great. Keep it up. Keep it up. Here's another one, guys. He is surprised. Absolutely. Oh, there we go. Now I can see him better. Yeah, accidentally. Yeah, good job. Good job. You guys are so active today. I'm really happy. Do you have any questions for me, though? You can ask me questions. Remember, you can ask me questions, and that will fuel me, that will motivate me. Yeah, he's the owner. That's very creative. A lot of color. Yeah, I like this view too. Microphone's huge, though. What time is it in your countries? What time is it where everybody's at? I'm curious. What time is it? Your local time. Here it is 10:53 a.m. 10:53 a.m. Ah, Mexico. Okay, Francisco. Nice. Just an hour difference. It's a big mic. Yeah, I know. Um, I think it is a Shure mic, but it's not this is just an image I usually use in the background. It's so clean here. I normally wouldn't use it, but it's very clean. Elena, it depends on your goals, Lena. Lena says, "What do you think about testing your level in English?" Because there are teachers that focus about that, and others say don't limit your brain with levels. Um, you know, it depends on your goals. If your goals are to be at a certain English level, then you should keep track of it, right? Um, if your goal is to take the IELTS or the TOEFL exam, it might be helpful to know your level. Um, but I am a communicator, so I focus on the phrases and connective words and things that would allow you to feel connected with other people right away. So personally, I wouldn't endorse those in general. But if your goal does have some of that restriction to it, then you should know. Oh, thank you, Moneta. Thank you. Well, guys, I'm having a lot of fun, but I just can't stay awake for some reason. I don't know why. Um, but maybe we'll try it again later, or I'll get more adjusted to this. But I'm so happy you were all here. This is I want to say this is the most attended and most interactive. It's been great. It's been really, really good. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. So I'm going to close for now. Moneta, thank you for being here. I'm so grateful. And we'll see you guys next time, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Of course. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye for now.